K92 Secret Sound.
What's going on, everyone? Aseel Soueid here from Diabetic Aesthetics. Gonna be recording a vlog today. Really seems like you guys are really enjoying these everyday vlogs just because, you know, the response has been so great on them. So that's exactly what I'm doing. A full day of eating, training, living, but most importantly, I'll be discussing a huge topic that revolved around my biggest mistake when it comes to bulking. I'm sure so many of you have been doing the same mistake, and this has been like the biggest thing that has truly set me back in order to like get the best results out of my bulk. So I'm sure it's gonna help so many of you out there, especially, you know, this coming season while everyone's bulking and everything. I wanna make sure everyone's doing it the right and proper way so they get the best results out of it. But anyway, I'm at Kroger right now. Literally just walked in, getting some food because I literally ran out of everything. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Pick up a cart, get some groceries. I can't even talk right now, oh my gosh. Anyways, I'll see you guys and show you guys what I get in just a second. So check it out. First stop is gonna be some eggs. Always check if the eggs are broken one time. Guys, I was literally scarred one time. I bought a thing of eggs. Obviously didn't check for them because I was in a rush, didn't really care, you know, never really thought about it. And literally half of them were freaking broken. I was so blown. So yeah, just to save you the troubles, make sure the eggs are fine. But I'm gonna grab two of these. This is an 18 pack, very cheap, $1.59 for an 18 pack. So I'm just gonna grab two for now. I literally have eggs every single day, so you know, I can never really get too much. This might sound like a lot, 36, but trust me when I say it goes down really fast. So check it out, my friends. We're gonna go with another essential food that I have literally every single day, which is some quick 1-minute oats. And just a huge quick tip on this kind of food. I'm kind of giving you all just like some quick simple tips on this stuff, but yeah, always get the quick 1-minute oats. It's a lot easier and a lot more convenient than the old-fashioned oats, just because it cooks a lot quicker. Literally put it in the microwave for like 3 minutes and you're golden. So yeah, get the quick 1-minute ones, and that'll do you good. Quick, convenient meals right there. So I think that is literally all I need, just eggs and oatmeal, because I already have like chicken breast and then rice, have some fruit at home. Can't really think of anything else, so I think I'm just literally came to the store to get some eggs and oatmeal. What is wrong with me, man? Alright, so I'm sitting down to my first meal of the day, and it is already 3:30 p.m. Believe it or not, but I personally like to do intermittent fasting even while bulking. I know that might sound crazy to a lot of you, intermittent fasting while bulking, but give it a try, man. I personally love doing it. It's just something that's very enjoyable, and it's a lot of fun, especially when you're bulking. You have more calories to play with. Keeps me full. I personally enjoy big meals, and it keeps my caloric intake under control, so I don't really go overboard while bulking because that's a huge no-no. But anyways, it allows you to have crazy shit like this. Like, check this out. I have a huge meal right now. What I have is 6 egg whites with some ketchup on top, just for some more flavoring. And then I have 120 grams of oats, and these are chocolate proteins. I don't have any whey protein in here because I already have a ton of protein in this meal. But what I do is I put some of this chocolate powdered peanut butter and some Hershey's unsweetened cocoa powder. So it tastes really good, as well as some cinnamon, Splenda, salt. Mix that all up, makes it really sweet, really tasty. And I have 5 whole eggs on top. 5 whole eggs. Yes, 5 eggs. That's a lot of eggs. That's exactly why I told you guys that I never really care to get too much eggs or something. I'm not afraid because I already knocked out 11 eggs just today. But yeah, 5 whole eggs on top of the oats. Some of you might think I'm crazy for this, but do not knock it till you tried it. It's really good, especially if they're sunny side up. But anyways, that's my first meal of the day. And today what I'm gonna be doing is just gonna be having 2 big meals. That's it. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I do that while bulking. A lot of you might think it's crazy, but like I said, I enjoy it, and I'm very busy today because it's Sunday. I have a lot of work to catch up on. So it just works very well for me. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be epic. I'll see you guys when I'm training before the gym. Alright, so so I'm currently at the gym doing a late back and shoulders workout, and this is something you guys have not seen me do in a very, very long time. I actually have not done this exercise in a year. I haven't done it, I think, at all once this year. Usually I stick to the dumbbell shoulder press when I'm doing my compound movement for my shoulders, right? But I'm gonna start switching around. So for my first back and shoulders workout of the week, I'm gonna stick to dumbbell shoulder press. Obviously focus on getting stronger and stronger on those. And then for my second one, besides doing deadlifts first and then dumbbell shoulder press, I'm gonna start with the overhead press, then do my back exercise, my compound back exercise, which is gonna be weighted pull-ups. You'll see in just a second. But yeah, I'm gonna focus on the OHP again, just because, guys, if you wanna build, big, round, muscular, full, dense delts, I actually think you do not need the overhead press. You could just stick to dumbbell shoulder presses and lateral raises. And as long as you keep progressing and using the proper amount of frequency and volume on those two movements, then you're gonna be just fine. You're gonna build great shoulders, but if you wanna take things to the next level and really build those like big, dense delts, I think you do need to incorporate overhead presses. Also, this is a compound movement, guys. It really does develop your overall core, and it helps all the other movements. Like, it'll help your squat, and overall, I'm not gonna do a 2-3 minute clip on this, but yeah, I'm incorporating this again, and honestly, I do not know how my strength's gonna be like. I put a plate, I was warming up, and this might be a little too heavy for me. I can dumbbell shoulder press 90 pounds for like 4 reps, maybe 5 reps. I think that's my PR, but we're gonna see how I do with this. Please don't make fun of me, so let's start. First set, went heavy, hit 5 reps, dropped it down to a 35-pound plate, hit more reps, then dropped it down to a 25-pound plate, and did like 2 sets of 10. Gonna do some weighted pull-ups. We're moving on to our back compound movement. If you're not doing weighted pull-ups on your back days, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Seriously, it adds a ton of thickness, a ton of size. Just keep progressing with it. So right now I'm gonna do a plate and a 35-pound plate. My goal is to hit this for my last week I hit this for 4 reps. So I really want to hit 5 reps. You see the progression scheme here? And then my ultimate goal is to hit this 2 plates for like 5 reps. So we're gonna do it. So moving on back to shoulders after we finished up with the weighted pull-ups. Did one heavy set, first set 3 to 5, then 4 to 6, and then body weight, an AMRAP, as many reps as possible. Moving on to the seated dumbbell lateral raises. So I still go heavy with these guys. I say it all the time when I show you guys my shoulders workout. So many people think you do nothing but high reps with this exercise. Not true at all. Try reverse pyramid training. So my first set is heavy, not 3 to 5 or 4 to 6, but like 6 to 8. So I got the 40s. We're gonna keep it strict, keep it heavy. I apologize a trillion times. Yeah. All right, so we're going back to back, Drake style, on some barbell rows, back to back, of course. And obviously kind of another compound lift for your back, going heavy for the first set, reverse pyramid training. I keep repeating myself, but it is what it is. Going 4 to 6 reps, then dropping it to 6 to 8, and then 8 to 10 plus reps, maybe like 12 reps. Jackson. Forever. Jackson. Up after our back movement, which was the barbell row. Moving on to face pulls, we gotta hit the rear delts now. I know a lot of people, the #1 mistakes when it comes to like growing big shoulders and round delts, they're neglecting rear delts. That's the #1 thing. You're hitting all your delts, all parts of it except the rear delts. And if you guys want some nicely shaped delts, you can't neglect rear delts. I know, guys, it's annoying sometimes, but don't miss out on them. It's one of my favorite movements. I'll do these usually on my second back and shoulders day. So check it out. I do this, and then I'll superset it, which you guys will see in just a moment. Alright guys, so back onto some back. God, why the fuck do I keep saying that? But we're back on some back, so we're gonna do some seated rows. Usually, I use this attachment, right? But I'm gonna switch it up. I know that I usually preach doing the same movements on my channel and kind of progressing on those. But with the back, I really think it's good to hit it from all angles. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this now. This is a really interesting attachment. Check this out. So you grab it like this. So it really kind of hits that upper back and like the lower lats a little bit more, which is what I'm trying to do. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Switching up the movement a little bit, you know, shocking the muscle, even though that's not really a thing. We're gonna get it. Alright, so moving on to my non-existent muscle group, which is traps. Doing my freaking best to bring these up during my lean bulk. But I'm gonna do some heavy ass dumbbell shrugs, and I'm gonna superset this. Usually I don't superset it. I'll do some shrugs, like heavy, and then I'll drop set it with like half the weight and do like maybe like 8 to 12. But I'm running out of time. I've been here for like an hour now, so I want to get this workout going. I'm gonna superset it with my last back movement, which is gonna be some dumbbell rows, reverse pyramid training on the dumbbell rows, and then when it comes to the dumbbell shrugs, 2 heavy sets of like 6 to 8 and 2 lighter sets of like 10 to 12-ish.
Give them prayer hands, say what's up America. Half of you should know me, right? Other half a replica. Shout out to my shout out to that one dude. Oh wait, fuck that, ain't nobody held my ass out on this jump through. Seems like they finally give a fuck when they see numbers climbing.
Alright, so finished up my back and shoulders workout. Had a solid session, hit a ton of PRs, which is freaking awesome. That's always my main goal with my workouts, guys. Just always progress. 1 extra rep, 5 extra pounds, you know, the same movement, just keep going. But anyways, I know what you guys are thinking. What the hell are you doing on a treadmill right now? Doing cardio while you're bulking. What in the world, Aseel? Yes, I am doing some cardio right now, so I'm doing a low intensity state 400 calorie session just because I fucked up a little bit yesterday, guys. I did mess up on my diet. And I want to let you guys know this because don't look at all like fitness YouTubers and just fitness YouTube in general, people who make YouTube videos, as some kind of like statue of perfection. We all fuck up, we all mess up. I don't count my macros to the T every single day. I don't do this perfectly. I mess up too. I have days where I don't count. I don't feel like counting, and I just kind of go out to restaurants, you know, with my girlfriend, my friends, and just have a little bit of fun, you know, go overboard my calories, which yesterday had like huge Moe's meal, tons of chips, guacamole, like probably around 3,000, 3,500 calories, maybe 4,000 calories. And yeah, gotta make up for it. So the way I make up for it is to just do 400 to 500 calories of low intensity steady state cardio the following next days. I'll keep my calories the same, back to like, you know, a tiny surplus, but I'll add the low intensity steady state sessions just to offset the amount of calories that I overconsumed that day, you know what I mean? So just a huge tip, and yeah, that's pretty much my biggest tip. My biggest bulking mistake, guys, is not accounting for days like that. So if I screw up, go way overboard on the amount of calories, you know, on certain days, and I don't make up for it, then, you know, you're gonna keep being in a caloric surplus constantly, and that's gonna keep putting you over the top, and then it's just gonna add extra fat gain. Before you know it, you know, you had way too many of these certain days, and like 6 weeks into your bulk, you're like 15 pounds up, and you're like, holy shit, you look at your before pictures, and you already got way too fat. So make sure you're accounting for these days, you're making up for them, and monitor your freaking caloric intake in a bulk. Also, huge tip, wear a sweater while you do cardio. Don't be a tool and be shirtless, but it's for the tube. You'll sweat more. So I got back from the gym about an hour ago, made some food, and I completely forgot to show you all my post-workout meal. I already ate it, but it's nothing special, just a standard chicken and rice and veggies. You guys are already so used to seeing that. But yeah, also measured my blood sugar, took my insulin, all is a-okay with that. And that is pretty much gonna wrap it up, guys. Just got a lot of work I'm doing right now for the rest of the night. Check this out, we got the grind station right now. That's my boy, by the way, Brian Davis, my man who is responsible for the edit on the last video. I really hope you all enjoyed that. He's actually currently working on the workout footage, or the edit that's, I guess, you've already seen for my back and shoulders workout right now in this video. And clearly I have not seen that yet because I'm recording it, but I'm sure it was freaking epic and awesome. So shouts out to my boy BD. If you guys want to give him a follow, you know, show some support. I think he just made a new Instagram page. Yo, you made a new Instagram, right? What is it?
Yeah, it's Brian Davey with 2 I's, so BRIAN DAVII. That's it.
Boom, plugging it out there. I'll be sure to plug that in the description box down below. So be sure to give him a follow. And like I said, man, this guy's new to all of this, you know, editing, filming. I mean, he's been doing it for 2 months. Yep, picked it up as a hobby. He just fell in love with it. When I see passion to people, I bring them along with me, and he just wants to help me grow. I want to help him grow a little bit. He's been killing it with helping me with the edits and all that stuff. So yeah, shouts out to my boy. And also, before I end this video off, I want to mention I am taking a whey protein shake. So check this out. I'm gonna drop some more valuable information here in this vlog because it's all about having some value within your content, guys. As you guys know, I like providing value, even with just like random vlogs and stuff like that, because I truly feel like that's lost in fitness YouTube nowadays. You know, obviously it's all about the vlogging scene and stuff like that, which I personally enjoy watching on other YouTubers. I love it when they vlog. However, I feel like no one's really giving out information anymore, and I know everything's like repeated nowadays with fitness, but you know what, still I feel like you can learn something different from everybody. Everyone has their own tips and tricks that you can hand out that would completely help somebody else out that you did not know. You know, even me, someone like me, I can learn from someone else. Maybe they have like some tips that I could put to use, and overall maybe you know this stuff, I'm just sparking some shit back in your mind, which is helping you out. But anyways, some valuable information about whey protein. Everyone always asks, what kind of whey protein should I use? First of all, you don't need whey protein to make gains. It just makes it more convenient and easier for you to hit your protein goals. I'm not gonna repeat that again, but that's the gist of whey protein. And if you are gonna use a whey protein, I would suggest sticking to something very high in protein. So this is 27 grams a scoop, very low in fat. This is 1.5 grams of fat per scoop. And then very low in carbs. This is 3 grams of carbs per scoop. So it's pretty perfect. And it doesn't taste all that bad. It doesn't really taste like booty hole like most proteins do. And yeah, that's really it about protein, man. Don't complicate things. Just makes things easier for you to hit your protein goals so you don't have to cook chicken and stuff all the time. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up the vlog. I really hope y'all are enjoying these vlogs. I'm literally like picking up the camera every day and recording just to pump out as much content as possible. And it's just so awesome to have someone like Brian right here help me out edit, because guys, you know, being somebody who has a YouTube channel and putting out content all the time and has a growing YouTube channel and, you know, has a growing business, and putting 110% of your energy, of your full-fledged energy into it, all while being a full-time college student, is not an easy thing. It is so freaking hard. Like, the amount of sleepless nights I've had would seriously shock so many people. But you know what, it's something that I signed up for, and I would seriously not have it any other way, because this is my passion, and literally the passion is what keeps me up at night. I can't even sleep at night because I just love this so much. So it's awesome to have him helping me out, you know, pump out more content and just like ease my mind a little bit more and focus, give school a little bit of attention as well. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up the vlog, man. I really hope y'all enjoy it. Check that out, guys. Check this wall. Check this freaking wall. Check this whiteboard. Reach 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. We're gonna make it happen. So please be sure to share my videos. Be sure to give these videos a like. Give this vlog a like if you enjoyed it. Let's get there, man. Show some appreciation for the hard work I'm putting in. All of your support, it never goes unnoticed. So thank you very much. Give it a like, give it a share. All your friends and family, put on your social media pages. Let's get the name out there. I'll see you in the next vlog.